Generators in Python are used to generate values on the fly. In this video, we'll look at how to use generators in Python, their syntax, and use cases. So let's dive right in. Generators are quite different from ordinary lists, tuples, and sets. In a list, values are pre-stored in a structure. In contrast, generators produce values whenever we need them. Let's start with a technical definition. Generators are special functions that return a generator object. This object can be used to generate values one by one as we iterate over it, avoiding unnecessary computations. In simpler terms, generators do not store values. Instead, they store the information on how to generate values instantly when needed. For example, imagine you run a burger shop and sell around 1,000 burgers per day. You have two options. The first option is to make all 1,000 burgers before opening the shop. The second option is to buy the ingredients and make fresh burgers whenever a customer arrives. The first approach is similar to using a list. It's not feasible because you need space to store the burgers, and keeping them fresh is challenging. The second approach is like using a generator, making fresh burgers on demand. This analogy helps illustrate the difference between lists and generators. To create a generator, we need to understand the keyword yield. Here's a simple example. The yield keyword returns a generator and suspends the execution of the function until the next value is requested. When we iterate over this generator, it returns the values one by one. At this point, you should have a good understanding of why we use generators instead of lists. If we return a list, we need to store all the values and allocate memory accordingly. But with generators, we only allocate memory for the current value. As we iterate through the generator, we deallocate the previous memory. We can also use generators in a for loop. Now, let's make a generator that returns the square of a number. You won't always see generators as simple as this. This makes generators a powerful tool for working with large and complex datasets, as you generate values only when you need them. Generators follow a lazy evaluation approach, avoiding the calculation of the whole sequence upfront. If you want to learn how to embed your code into an image and run it directly from there, just like I'm doing right now, make sure to check out this video. Or if you want to build this cool simulator, be sure to check out this video. If you think this video has provided any value to your existing knowledge, I invite you to subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up. Your support not only helps the channel grow, but also ensures you never miss out on more fascinating content.